I just heard a deer walking. Which side? I don't know. Yeah, right there. Big buck. Walking right down the hill. Crouch. The edge of the wood. Better get your gun ready. Scope's on. Come on. That dead tree. Yep, there he is. Right by that dead tree. Oh yeah. Stop. Careful. I don't know. I have no idea how far that is. He's looking right at us. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's all broke up, but I can't tell what he is, though. I mean, he looks decent. I'm gonna have him right there if you want to shoot. It's totally your call. Yeah, I got any sort of shot right there. Well, that was a good start to the morning. It's 7:35, and Zach and I are down at the river unit. It's December 12th, and we decided that we were going to still hunt our way in here. We hunted back here, we bow hunted back here and kayaked in, and basically this part of the river, this arm or creek of the river is real shallow. We kayaked in, had to drag the kayaks away, so we knew that as long as we stayed on the edge that we could make it back here pretty much walking on the ice and being really quiet. So basically our strategy today is to just be mobile, just still hunt, work our way back into this arm of the river, and it worked out perfect so far. We got probably about a half a mile in here, and we were making some noise. I mean, it's 9 degrees, so everything's real crunchy, but we have confidence in the strategy. We just proved to ourselves that it works. He was within range. We just didn't have a clear shot at him, and he was borderline. We couldn't tell if he was a shooter or not, but we know there's a good buck in here. Zach and I jumped one up. We were coming back here to bow hunt in the middle of November, so we're going to keep working our way back. Hopefully we see some more deer this morning. Oh yeah. Careful. Gotta be easy because the sun's on us. I know. The one to the far right is looking over here. Okay. There's one really nice one. Yeah. Like a for sure shooter. In the middle. Yeah. Do they have us pegged? No. Okay. Can you see what that front one's doing? He was looking over here, but I don't think you can see him. No, I don't see. Well, we made it about another 60 yards in probably the last 20 or 30 minutes, right to where that first buck we saw came across this little river bottom, creek bottom. And Zach and I were just stopped, and we were just listening. Sure enough, we hear something running on that same hillside right across the river channel here. They were running parallel on this ridge across the creek bottom from us. We're not sure if something spooked them or they got bumped by somebody. We think they're heading back to the south. There's more bedding back there, and it was 3 bucks together. So that was our plan initially, was to work back towards the south, back to where we know that there's good bedding. And we just got to get out of this sun. It's beating down on us. We can't see across. It's right in our face, and it's making us stick out like a sore thumb. So we're going to try and sneak in this wood line and see if we can't make it back on down the direction that they were heading. Well, that was pretty cool. We got pinned down by those bucks probably 50 yards outside of this cedar patch, and we were just sitting there waiting to move. And we ended up seeing 5 or 6 does work their way down into the creek bottom, so we sat there for another 20 or 30 minutes. They worked off. We snuck up here into this cedar patch, and we get right to the crest of it, overlooking where we had jumped that big buck earlier in November. And there's a couple more 2-3 does down in there. Well, we were just watching them, and we heard a bunch of crunching here behind us, and that little spike buck, sure enough, came right around the edge of this knob here, walked, maybe 15-20 yards from us, and then went right down into that bedding. Didn't have a clue that we were in the world, just sitting here. So this is a lot of fun. It's awesome to be mobile down here. Keeps us warm, especially when it's this cold. But we're excited for the rest of this week. I think we're going to continue to do the still hunting around these bedding areas and stuff. But I think we're going to head back to the office. We got some stuff to take care of, but we'll be back out here tomorrow morning. We can't get 10 yards from an interview without running into another deer. Did you hear him cough?
Yeah.
That was cool.